Alright guys, we're back for another video. I mentioned in the stream a couple hours ago that I would make a guide video on Fischl's artifacts, weapons, builds, and team comps of such sorts as I just kind of crunched it down during my time playing Monster Hunter Rise, Rise, Sunbreak and stuff. So let's jump into it. I hope you guys are having a great day right now. I just got back from my 2-mile walk with my family at the Coon Rapids Dam, and it wasn't so bad actually. It was pretty good. So, but my legs, my legs, I feel like they're about to give way. So let's just jump into it, shall we? Oh, there goes the little Amy, our little Princesses of Earthalon. My favorite Princesses ever, Earthalon. Okay, so you may be wondering if for whoever, I mean, probably you're not new. If you are new, then just bear with it. So Amy here, or our AKA Fischl, her real name's Amy from the Chinese version, Ami. I think it's how they say it in Chinese. I could be wrong actually. No, I don't know. But other than that, this is her, our favorite Princess of Earthalon. She is a Chinibyu of sorts, and she just talks in a way like, just like how any other Chinibyu would talk, like having, just kind of a fantasy, you could say. So let's jump into her weapons at the start, for the start of this video guide official. So right now, my Fischl is currently wielding the stringless bow. It's a 4-star bow that you can obtain anytime, anywhere within the banners. The weapon banner especially, or I think it's also on the standard banner, but mostly on the weapon banner of sorts. And yeah, this one also, again, this is also mentioned in the battle pass. If you can't get any bow, you can buy the battle pass. You can use this as well. But enough of that. The bow, so if you want to use Fischl for any sorts of like sub DPSing and such, because she's really great, the stringless is no doubt the best of the best in the game. Even if it's a 4-star, it's probably one of the better weapons for her to wield and such, because of that refinement. If you look at the refinement to my right, it's an arrowless song. It's increasing elemental skill. Well, excuse me, English. Increasing elemental skill and elemental burst damage by 40%. So basically, if you use Fischl's skill, which is Oz, or her burst, which is Oz again, you'll basically get that 40% damage, and it's really great. And the Oz can stay on. Oz, her Raven companion, can stay on field for up to 9 seconds. I think it's 9 seconds. But yeah. But then the Elemental Mastery is the key to her success, being such a great 4-star user and a great support for many team comps that arise in the challenges in this world and such. So yeah, so stringless is the #1 in my opinion by far. You can use some of these ones, like these ones you can use if you like, but mainly if you want to make her like a sub DPS, then it'd be stringless by far. And then if you want to make her like a physical DPS, then you could do like a Rust, or I think this is her bow also. So this is her personal weapon, the Mitteratsen Whoops, I think you say. I'm sorry if I butcher it wrong. But then you can make her like a physical DPS. This is her signature weapon from the banner when I think she was out, or during the event of whatever event it was. I forgot what it was. And yeah, it has the refinements at 3. Well, I haven't even gotten too far into it, but it's a good weapon. It's not bad or anything, but mainly if you want to make her pretty strong and OP, then the stringless would be a way to go. But then this would be second option. First for like DPS, and then this would be first for support DPS. And then this would be second to none here. So you can use that, and then there's many other bows you could use, but mainly I mean, you can always build Warbow works as well. It can also work if you want to do energy recharge, because electric characters, how they function, and that's what their role is, like supporting you with energy recharge and like consistency. Just that consistency you want. You want to keep going with burst skills and such and such. So that's about it. Mine did a max refinement 5, but I think the standard one, I forgot what it was, but it was somewhere below. It's right here. That's this one. So basically it's 24%. So if you can get it to 5, then it'd be really great for that 48% extra damage. Alright, moving on to our artifacts. If you're wondering why my Fischl is like this for now, it's just kind of random with a two-piece Wander piece. I just was rebuilding them. I'm just rebuilding a couple characters right now at the moment, which is taking me for a while because I've been busy playing Star Rail on my mobile phone. But once it drops the console, I think within this month coming to an end, I'll post the video. I'll make videos on that, like characters and like what they are, who they are, maybe like on some builds and stuff. So be looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to it. So I hope you guys do enjoy it and just the same as me. So let's dive in. So yeah, basically the artifacts here, Wanderer's Trope, right here. I think let's just look at her artifact piece. Well, that's not this one. Like let's just look at what she has. So the Wanderer's Troop is a wonderful, great for artifact setup for a 4-piece set. Cause or actual, no, it's mainly if you wanted the 2-piece. Mostly for the 2-piece for the EM, the Elemental Mastery, because it goes up by 80, boosting that, and then you can just continuously shock like proc elements and stuff like elemental reactions like what was like I can't remember the new element mix was not Virgin. That's fire and Dendro. Whatever it was called, I forgot what it was. Actually, can I just look at this real quick? No, I don't remember. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. But like, she's pretty good at procking a lot of like elements and stuff like fire, procking physical, ice and electro, physical, fire, nitro, like explosions and blast, and at such sorts. I'm sorry if I sound so like out of place. I can't. My mind's everywhere. So, but yeah, that's basically like that's like the go-to. Well, mainly it's a go-to 2-piece set, and then if you want to run like another EM set, then you can do that as you wish. Or the Thundering Fury set is also, yeah, Hydra, no, Sun, Super Conduct, Hydra, okay, Aggravate, that was, yeah, Aggravate, there we go, I couldn't remember, but I think, because since Thunder Fury, the Thunder Fury set got a buff ever since the update, like way back, it's much better now, so you can also run this. This is probably be number 1, and then your Wandering Troop would be at like number 2, so probably these two would be the best by far, because this one, giving the 4-piece bonus, it will amplify reactions with like a bunch of stuff like overload, yeah, overload, there we go, overload, electro charge, superconduct, and so on and so on, like hyper bloom and aggravate, which is electro and dendro. So then this would be your number 1, this would be your number 2, and then yeah, that's like your support roles. Your DPS for Fischl would be like a 2-piece right here, Glad, and then I guess like another 2-piece of attack of some sort. A physical one would also work too, which would be this, with a physical 2-piece and like a 2-piece attack, like the Shimenawa. Pale Flame would also work with a 2-piece set. So you can run like two-piece sets for each. You know, it's not gonna be it's not gonna give you that benefit for that 4 set piece bonus. That 2 set is still pretty good in general, and then an ideal set you could run. So that's about it really. So for constellations, mine's at C6, knowing that I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'm just gonna let you just get. If you want to pause the video, you can pause it and just read as you go. I'm just gonna be silent for this part, and then we'll carry on with some other stuff. So I'll give you guys I'll give myself and yourselves a moment to read, pause if you want. Go right ahead. Okay, and now we're back. Sorry for that. If that was a weird pause, just to, you know. But then I know you guys don't need me to read it. You guys might figure that out. And I know some people that play Genshin know this stuff. So let's move on to the talents. This is basically straightforward, like any other character. Bow user, like doing Mia, or any other like Yelan, or Amber, of sorts. So like the normal attacks consist of the 5 shots. Pretty typical, pretty standard. I can show you it here. Let me zoom out my camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And every time, this is pretty cool. So like she does like poses for each shot. There's the laugh right there. It's like 3, then 4, 5. Pretty cool. I like that. That's what I like about her. So she's pretty cheery, pretty cute. I like her. So that's up to 5 shots. So for her skills, Knight Rider, this is her skill, her R2 skill. So what this one does is basically she can summon Oz on the field, having her view on field, and he basically for Oz he'll do electro damage to enemies within his AOE, small AOE, and it will proc electro within around the targets within his area of range. And yeah, and then you can swap her, you can put down Fischl, put down Oz, and then swap her off field. And Oz will stay on field because that's basically what he can do. Fischl is an off fielder sub DPS because of Oz. So then you can just replace Fischl, put Oz in, and then swap to your DPS and do damage with Oz, and you can just proc like a bunch of elements and stuff, which is really nice and stuff, and really convenient. Okay, so his duration is 10 seconds. I was off by a second, so at 9. I said 9 earlier, so I was off by 1. I was pretty close though, pretty close. So 10 seconds on field, and then I think it's like his cooldown right there. Down there is 25, so you got a kind of a time to wait, but it's not so long. As long as you just don't look at it, you're fine. That's pretty straightforward for people who know how to play, and it's just kind of like, yeah. So for Oz, if you don't know for wondering, he's just another character to put on field, and so you don't have to have Fischl on field. You can have Oz on field to, you know, just accumulate for combat-wise, anyhow, anywhere. She's really flexible. Fischl is really flexible in a lot of teams, so we'll get to that sooner or later. And then Midnight Phantasmagorium? Tasmagomora? I can't pronounce, I'm sorry. This is her burst. This is basically when she transforms into Oz, and then basically what it does, you're basically playing as Oz, and then she has this big wing, these big 2 wings that fly out and cover a good amount of AoE, shocking your opponents, and Electro, giving the team a stand-up against your enemies, and you know, giving superconduct like physicals and a chance to shine, or even overload, or aggravate and such, and even Hyperbloom's teams and such. So that's pretty good. Basically, her burst is a crowd control type thing. So it's a kind of a small AoE with a bunch of enemies if it's in a confined area. If you're all together, you use her burst. She goes through all of them, and they're all shocked with electro. Swap off field, and then just put on your DPS on field and just go to town. Just destroy your enemies and just watch their health bar just disappear like no tomorrow. So yeah, so then all this other stuff, I'm pretty sure you know what these do. So the Fischl's so Oz when Fischl hits Oz with a fully charged aim shot, Oz brings down Thundering Retribution, dealing AoE electro damage equals to 152.7 of the arrow's damage. So, I I played it, but I don't really keen in too much on the talents. These passive, these are passive talents. So I guess I'm assuming, if you use, I know, I know. Yeah, so when you put Oz on the field, I can show you. So this is what the Stubbly Predator is. So if you put here, and you shoot Oz, well, it usually works, but it just doesn't work because it's not near like a targeting. So if you use Oz and shoot him like directly with the arrow, then he'll proc that passive. That's what she has. That's to my understanding. I'm pretty sure. I think I've done it before. I just don't really notice it. So yeah, that's basically what that does. And then everything else is just kind of, I'm pretty sure you know what these are. Undone by the Sinful Hex. If your current active character triggers on electro-related elemental reactions when Oz is on the field, the opponent shall be struck. Is that striction? I can't even say it. I can't even speak English. With Thundering Retribution that deals in electro damage 8% of Fischl's attack. So I think pretty much if anyone who is triggered who has electro as an element as a accumulated on them, then you basically get this other passive that's undone. the sinful hex, basically striking electro damage, extra damage, 80% of her attacks. So it's really nice. So she's like an off, yeah, she's an off field basically, and supports your team by such a big way for a lot of people. So when just and also just this is just for materials and stuff for passive talent, also just for like reducing time. Like when I just finished my commissions earlier, and just started the video here. Yeah, just Fischl can just when you go mining for materials or anything, they can reduce the time stuff. So yeah, that's about it really. So oh yeah, oh no, I was gonna talk about team comms. So I'm sorry, actually, what am I doing? So let's go to the team. Let's go to the party setups. So so I'm gonna be kind of brief and quick here. But hopefully this video is not too long for you to, be some boredom. I hope this video does help find you helpful. So, when we get close to the end, I just want you to let you know, just like and subscribe. Let me know if you want some more content like this. Just having me to go through some of these characters I like, or any characters that you guys enjoy seeing me talk about what their builds are, what their artifacts run, what they do, what their passives are, and such, and constellations. If I can understand them at the most, if I can, then I'm happy to do so by any means necessary. So, and again, these videos that you see now that we posted soon, I'm doing my schedule on a weekend. So basically Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna upload videos if I can. Probably one per day, hopefully, maybe two if I can. But if I'm busy with stuff, or if I'm even just bored, I'm just gonna relax and stuff. I'm just gonna try to keep up on that too. Maybe probably 1 to 2 videos on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, let's get back into it. So for her team comps, you can pretty much run almost anybody, by far, almost anyone in the team. So like if you were to begin, you can run like Fischl, or if you were to have like so many characters like this, or anything for anyone, you can run Fischl, Yoimiya, Yolan. You can run these three. You can run the top three right here. So you can run Yoimiya, Yolan, Fischl, because like you can just proc like crazy, and Nahida, and then there's another one you can do like Nahida. Oh, oops, that's it. This is so Nahida, Raiden, Fischl, and then maybe even Bennett. Bennett also works. So Bennett can also be applied to her as well. So they both can pretty much go into almost any team comp. You can do like Yang Fei, Fischl, or even like electro characters for like if you were just do straight up electro team. You can do like Raiden, Yahimiko, that's not you, Miko, Kaching, and Fischl. You can just go all out electro and just go to town and such and such. And then for super conducts, you can do like Chi-Chi, Fischl, or Rosaria Fischl, Eula Fischl, Lisa Fischl. Well, I get it, Lisa Fischl. No, fine. That's not a funny pun, but still, yeah, you can pretty much run almost anyone with her. She's really flexible in a lot of team comps and such. So she's really strong on her own. Not so much, but within a team, you can build properly, or even just like if it's just a random type of team. She's pretty much a strong, capable 4-star to everyone. She's very capable. She's very flexible, and such, and she can really boost your team's damage in such a way that you wouldn't expect it to be. If you were to see a 4-star, you would always assume, like even myself as a gacha player, having to assume the 4 stars are just kind of like, kind of mediocre. They're okay, or even they're like your favorites. But when you get to those 5-star characters, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the damage I want. But then when you see other people use 4 stars mixed in with 5 stars, even 4 stars alone, you start to realize like, how do you guys get that damage? Like, it's so crazy. So just don't underestimate 4-star characters, even though they may seem quite mediocre. Well, I wouldn't say mediocre, but like, they just don't show that hidden potential. They have that hidden potential. They're like a hidden 5-star character, basically in the palm of your hand, or in the palm of your character roster, or archives and stuff. So do not ever sleep on this character. Never, don't sleep on her. you need to bring her. You need to use her. She's very flexible and very just wide open with about a bunch of things with teams and stuff. So she's a very versatile character, I should say. More of a better term that way. So a very versatile character that can go into many ways, different ways, and to boost your team's damage in such a significant way you wouldn't expect it to be. So I hope this video wasn't too long. I hope it wasn't too short. I probably did mess up a little bit of talking here and there because, you know, I just never know what to say sometimes. I just go on with a whim. I hope that's okay with you guys. Hopefully it's okay. And I know I'm pretty small as a YouTuber. I'll probably make another channel when I actually learn, you know, to do this stuff. But this is kind of just, you know, kind of, I guess, like a run of what I can do, what I can say. So I feel confident enough to be in the camera. Well, you can't see my face, but just speak to the screen and speak to you guys on the screen to voice my opinions and you know, options of like what's this, what's that, how does this work, how does this work, how does this not work, and you know, how is it flexible, how is it not flexible. I'm sorry, man. It was like that animation. You could have watched it. That's my fault. But I do hope you guys do enjoy this video of Fischl's kit and artifact setup and such. And I hope you do not ever have to sleep on 4 stars. Do ever sleep on 4 stars. Your man over here, your boy, is a Noelle main. Made for the win. Best girl ever. I don't care. If you want to object, you can object. But Noelle is #1. Coming in ties with Yoimiya, such. So, but again, don't sleep on 4-star characters. Even the same with Noelle. Even Noelle was like a kind of like people would sleep on her, and then now she's a geo damaged potential goddess. Don't ever sleep on your girls or your boys. And always appreciate them with love and respect and give them attention. Even if they don't show the affection, you must show them affection. Show them, or they will haunt you forever. But yeah, so probably gonna come up to, I'm probably gonna end here soon. But please do like and subscribe if you do like this content and such. Please do, you know, hit that subscribe button, hit the like bell, whatever. I can't say how people say it. But just give me your support, your full support, your full value. That's all I'm asking for. And if you want more than like this, then I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you, people. The best way I can in such a time I have. You know, what I can conjure up and stuff. So I hope you guys do enjoy. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.